Okay, so gas fry hook up. First thing to check. O-ring on here is good and in good condition. If it's damaged, they are stored in the front. Grab one of them, stick it on. Then we connect the gas bottle. Making sure we don't kink the hose or do anything that way. Left-hand thread for this old style. Done by hand. Just finger tight, don't need to break it. Turn the gas on and turn it on all the way. Make sure there's plenty of gas flowing. Then we come around to the front.
Make sure this one's 0.
And we make sure that that is on 0 before we start. Then we hold the button, the magic button,
Yes, start one.
down the bottom, and we push it in and we hold it. And we hold the button. This allows all the air to purge out of the line. We keep holding the button. And we fire the pilot light, which you'll see is up in the top here, but we keep holding the button. Now the pilot light isn't on yet. We're still holding the button through to make sure all of the air is bled out of the system. So when we click the fire down the bottom here, that goes up into the top here, and this is where the piezo igniter is. So when you fire that, you should see a little click. It doesn't always fire every single time. See the little flash? That's what we're looking for, but until that pilot light is ready, you've got to continue to hold this for as long as we have been, which at the moment is about 2 minutes. We need to do it for 5 minutes total. Sometimes you can be lucky and the pilot light will go early, but you keep holding this button no matter what through the whole process until we get that pilot light lit. Now we are in a little bit of a windy area at the moment at the front of our warehouse, which is very similar to being out on site. Gonna give the pilot light another try. We're still holding that button. So you can try it early like we are, but you need to keep holding that button the whole time. As you can see, pilot light not lit yet. Still holding the button. We're just on 4 minutes of holding the button. And pilot light's still not ready yet. We'll give the pilot light another try. As you see, it sparks across, but it's not ready yet. Still got air in the line. About 4.5 minutes at this point. See in here, we still haven't got the pilot light hit. Still holding the button through the whole process. I know it's a long process, a little patience. Go back into the pilot light. Here we go. You can see there. Right, so we're still just firing it across, and it's sort of trying to spark, but it's not quite there, so there's still a little bit of air in the system. Still holding the button. There we go, pilot light lit. Keep holding the button. Don't take your finger off the button at this point. You can see it slowly start spreading across. And now we're going to let the button go. So we let the button go, see how we can see some heat up in the top. Okay, now that's up. Now we can turn the knob and get a bit more heat going. It'll take a little while, and there it fires. So you need to allow 10 minutes to light these fryers. This is at 8 minutes it's taken us for this one, but allow 10 minutes in your setup each time. You can see now we've got firing all the way across all 3 burners, and you can adjust your temperature down the bottom. You can see pilot lights up there. You can turn this back to 0, and you can leave the pilot light on if you're going to refire it and heat it back up. And it'll just fire up, and now we let it heat up and ready for service. Now to turn off, we turn that all the way back off, push the buttons in together, and you can see the pilot light extinguishes. Then we can disconnect the gas.